And a great good afternoon to you folks. Welcome. It's Deetz here coming to you live from the Positive Energy Compound, home of the Mind Gym experience and the Mind Gym membership, where we work on disciplines and practices on how to strengthen the way we use our mind so that we can live a life of our dreams, live a quality, beautiful, beautiful life. So, today is the first video. This is the first video, and I got to be honest with you, I'm a little uncomfortable. Some people might be surprised because the people that really know me know I can be a bit of a ham, and I could say a lot of funny stuff, a lot of humor, different things that would make me give someone the impression that I'm a bit of an extrovert. However, when it comes to these videos, there's a weird thing that goes on in my mind that would have me wait. And I've waited a long time. And so this is the first of many videos coming forward that I'm going to share with you. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But I'm going to move ahead with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tweak in my thinking. So here's what I'm going to share with you first. So when I work with clients, at some point, usually at the early part of our coaching, I will ask a few questions. Now, mind you, I coach people all over the world. Many, many different countries, many different races, nationalities, different cultures, all over. And I ask them all these same three questions, and they all answer it the exact same way. No one has ever answered it differently. So the first question I ask them is, do you believe that where you are today, as you exist in life today, do you believe it is a direct result of the actions that you have taken? Now, mind you, not taking action is an action in itself. Okay, so it's not just the actions that you physically took, but you can decide not to take an action like I did. I decided not to do videos for far too long. That's a decision. That's an action. And what was the result that I got from it? No videos. Or not the amount of videos and not the quality of videos that I wanted to do. So when I ask that question of people, do you believe that where you are today is a direct result of the actions that you've taken? They all say, and almost all of them answer it in the same tone. They all go, oh yeah, oh yes. And okay. So now, let's talk about the actions. At the time of taking action, or deciding not to take action, do you believe that it is a complete reflection of how you were feeling in those moments? And again, this one they pause slightly, they think about it, and they go, yeah. So in other words, if I'm feeling jealous, or if I'm feeling anxious, or if I'm feeling with a lack of confidence, what do you think the quality of my actions are going to be? Or maybe not take action. But yet if I'm on a high level of consciousness, and I'm in enthusiasm, creativity, joy, then there's a good chance, very good chance, that the quality of the action that I decide to take in those moments of feeling those feelings are going to be high-grade action, which means I'm probably going to get a better result. Excuse me. So then, the third question I'll ask them is, okay, so those feelings at the moment of taking action, do you believe that those feelings are a direct result of how you are thinking at those moments? Now here they stop and they think about this. This is the one they contemplate a little bit. But again, it all comes down to them saying yes. Yes. The feelings that I have are a direct result of how I'm thinking. So the moral of this little story is that everything begins with the quality of their thinking. So for my example, in this particular situation, the thinking was, I'm not ready yet. Will I be repeating things that my mentors have said? What are the people going to think out in the world about what I'm doing? Who's going to show up? Will anybody show up? This type of thinking, what did it do? It had me feeling low grade, lack of confidence. What action did I take? I took no action. I didn't do any videos. So what's the result? No videos. Right? Not promoting what I do, not promoting the mind gym. So now I had to gain some confidence. So where does confidence come from? People, you hear a lot, I got to get the confidence. I got to build up my confidence before I do that. I thought that a little bit. That is a bunch of baloney. Confidence is the product of thinking masterfully. I'll repeat that. Confidence is the product of thinking masterfully. So in my case, and I'm telling you a little bit of story about me, so what you can do is, this is what I love about stories, take my story and see how it applies to you. So my story is, all right, I'm going to change the way I'm thinking. And I'm going to rise up the ladder of consciousness. I've been coaching for a dozen years or so. I've coached hundreds of people all around the world, served them at the highest level. I have studied with some of the greatest minds in the coaching world. I've got what it takes. I've got the resources. I've got the ability. I've proven it over. I've got testimonials from people all around the world saying the great work that we've done together. I needed to go there and remind myself of that. And remind myself of that often. I kid with my clients, but I'm not really kidding. And that is, I consider myself the greatest effing, and I use the word, effing coach in the world. I'm the greatest freaking mental toughness coach in the world. I choose to occupy that space. As a client or a Mind Gym member of mine, you should think nothing less. You should expect nothing less of me. So I'm bringing that. I'm bringing that to these videos. And I'm going to share these things with you on a weekly basis. That is my promise. As uncomfortable as it may be, even though my mind every once in a while is going to play tricks on me, I'm probably going to watch this video. I may critique it. There's going to be things entering my mind that are not going to serve me. And I have to be slowing down, acknowledging these things truthfully and honestly with myself, knowing that they're just not true. Let them go like a dark cloud. We know, oh, here comes a dark cloud, but we also know that the cloud is going to be gone soon enough. So think of your thoughts that way too. The dark thoughts, acknowledge them. There you are. I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to attach myself to that thought any longer. And I'm going to change my thinking process. I'm going to raise my level of consciousness higher to confidence, to enthusiasm, to love, to sharing. Everything that I know and that I have that has brought success in my life, I'm sharing it with you in my videos. So today is video number 1. Hopefully this was helpful. And I look forward to sharing another video with you. And I anticipate that every time I do this, they're going to get better and better. I'm going to gain a little bit more confidence. But the confidence is in the product of thinking masterfully and doing. Then the confidence comes. Do it with fear. Do it scared. But do it. Wishing you a great day of love and happiness. And we'll talk soon.